Achieve financial independence. What is one thing money can't buy? On the top of your head, what did you think of? Well, I'll tell you one thing money can't buy. Money can't buy time, but time now has a physical representation. Money. We sell our time to make money, and we use our time to spend money. Given this analogy, we can find that the more money we want, the more time we spend on making money, and the quicker time goes by and vice versa when we need less money. Many think in the consumerist world we live in today that money is the most valuable asset when it's time. A wise person would know that time is the most valuable asset. The FIRE movement takes this concept. What's the FIRE movement? FIRE stands for Financial Independence Retire Early, which I also talk about in our other videos that you can find on our channel. So don't forget to check those out if you want to learn more about FIRE. Now, I think the FIRE concept should be a little reworked, so we're going to try to tweak it just a bit. Welcome to Savvy, where we have lots of practical wisdom to share. Hey, don't forget to hit the like button below, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more advice here on Savvy. Today, I'll share with you how you can achieve financial independence. We'll dive in further on the financial independence side of the FIRE movement. There's no denying that money is important, and achieving financial independence isn't as hard as you think. Most of the time, people don't achieve financial independence because their approach is wrong. How can you achieve financial independence? Think of financial independence this way. Like it's a ceramic bowl. When you're not the one who made it, all you can see is the finished product. It's just a ceramic bowl. But if you were the one who did make it, you see the process of making the ceramic bowl. All the molding, the firing, and all the steps you needed to take to make the finished product. In wanting to achieve financial independence, you must focus on the steps you need to take, and not just the bigger picture. These are the necessary steps you need for you to achieve your goal of financial independence. When you start saving money and raise your savings rate, it's as if you're buying back time, because money represents time, and when you're financially independent, you can buy your time back. Are you willing to work as much as you can to keep making money? What are your thoughts on financial independence? Share it with us in the comments below. So I'll be sharing with you some steps that could help you in achieving financial independence. First is focusing on the steps to achieve your goal. You can start by asking yourself, how much is your time worth? I'm talking about how much you spend in an hour, not how much you're earning, because you could be earning $1,000 an hour, but still not have a single penny in your savings account. After all, you spend it all in that short amount of time. To figure out how much that is, you'll have to compute it by dividing your expenses annually by 8,766. There are 8,766 hours in a year. Once you divide that, you will see how much you spend per hour on average in a year. When you know how much your time is worth after computing, ask yourself how much time you need to buy back. When I was 19 years old, I was trying to save enough money to travel with my friends to Europe for a month. So I needed to buy back 31 days worth of time, since I wouldn't be earning anything in that period. So I had to save as much as I could. After knowing how much your time is worth and how much you need to buy back the time, it's time for you to move on to the third step. This step is buying back your time and also saving your money. You have to set your goal to buy back your time. Freedom is very important for everyone. In every financial decision you make, you think of it as buying back your time. Like making your coffee instead of going out, which is just as good as the one you can make at home. If you downsize your apartment and save $400 a month in a year, that's already buying back 1,000 hours of your time. Don't underestimate the value of a single dollar, because the accumulation is worth much more than that. With this kind of mindset, you could graduate without debt. You could also save a lot of your income to buy back your time. Once you've bought back your time, that's when you can move on to the fourth step. The fourth step is the last one, which is when you can make a purchase. You will eventually come to a point where you feel like you have enough already. When you know where you're at in your financial standing is where you want to stay. That's when you can say you're financially independent, that you're content and comfortable with what you have reached. Money is something you don't need to put a limit on, because you can make as much as you can. So you must know when is enough for you. Once you have enough, that's when you can say that you can buy back all your time. Financial independence isn't all about living off of 4% of your investments for the rest of your life. Not that there's anything wrong with that. By the way, we also talk about the 4% rule in one of the videos on our channel, so feel free to check that out. Once you've bought back your time, you're now more flexible, because you have this certain sense of financial freedom, where you can spend your time doing things that are worth your while. So start making wise decisions today to buy back your time. The clock is ticking and every minute matters. That's enough practical wisdom for today. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up below. We will be posting 4 to 5 videos per week, so click the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified of our new videos weekly. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next video.